Hey everybody, it's Ganzo the Gamer, and it's Friday, which means it's time to play some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm joined as always with
Dr. Venture Sr., and that's right, we're here for Friday Night Magic, because it's Cascade Constructed as the event. Last time it was Noxus, this time it's just regular old Cascade. Maybe Gishaths, since that's the card art that they use. I think it's Gishath.
well, I didn't feel important enough to throw his name in it, so.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I don't think Gishath has enough followers on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
More than us, but.
the thing is, Gishath does have a lot of personality. And look at those feathers. That plumage is just...
I know, he should have millions, but...
If I could get some damn plumage like that, maybe. Maybe I'd have more Instagram followers.
So all I need to do is evolve feathers. Got it.
Yeah. Why not?
But yeah, in all seriousness, we're here to try this again. I'm experimented earlier. It seems to be red cascading constructed in what I experienced. We'll see if it's different this time, but
I'm curious to see how it's going to play out.
Which is why I'm going to try my very janky and not ready for this mode, red aggro.
Mono red Agaro?
Agaro. Question mark. Question
mark.
It's questioning the question itself. Like, not only is it a question, it's like, is this question even worth a question?
I'm questioning this, and is this even worth questioning in the first place? This whole venture is questionable.
Good times.
Yeah.
I'll probably actually I'll try a run too, depending on how fast this goes with my deck that was from the original run of this and was designed for this mode.
That's the problem with the 1-drops. They don't do anything meaningful.
Nope. Well, they don't hurt anything either, though.
No. And I mean, they are something nice to have to be able to pull out with all the 2-drops.
And the thing is, my deck that I showed you before, the one I had for this, actually had no 1-drops, and that's what got me killed, was this. Yeah. They had lethal by turn 5, and I was just getting my creatures out.
You want the cascade cost to staircase out so you can actually have that cascading effect. So that you can go shock to their face or the land, and I don't know.
I think I want to get rid of the land in this one.
So that they can't gain the life, which is going to end up really, really working against you. I'm on a red Agaro.
I mean, honestly, this deck is already, like, way better than my my other run.
There we go. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's some luck. Though, can I really complain about luck when I pulled a shock? I mean, to be fair, that was some pretty good luck. I'm tempted to risk factor just because I'm gonna get something 3 cost. I mean, I get Wizard's Lightning.
Thing is, do you really want to let that Pride Mate grow? That's the only thing. It's the Pride Mate. Like,
no, I know. That's why I'm like,
my initial. Yeah.
Oh, so it used nice.
Yep.
I didn't think that was going to be the case, so it actually used the.
That's the thing. Oh, so Pride Mate. Pride Mate. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm already targeting the Pride Mate.
You're on the Pyromancer, my bad. Yeah, I didn't think that it was actually going to use. Because we were expecting, but that's.
I'm just going to go all aggro here too. They're probably going to trade, but whoop-de-ding.
You're still getting them for 1.
Yeah. Well, and maintaining, board control.
You're putting them one further from being able to flip that Legions. You don't want that thing to start pumping out creatures.
Yeah. Benalia into a Welcome. That's not bad.
Steamkin, will you hit another shock, or is it going to be a get to? Or do you play the risk factor and try and get like a 2-1 drop? Because I mean, you still want to end up swinging out. The only problem is the Steamkin isn't going to proc itself because it's going to be on the stack still when the other spell cast.
Yeah, but if the sooner I get it out, the sooner it's going to start proccing.
That's true. Do you swing first, though?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think no matter what. I can't say thinking now.
Say oops.
I mean, I guess I wasn't thinking. It was more like inferring.
That's thinking. Roundabout thinking.
Yeah, it's the kind of thinking that's probably not tournament legal.
Yeah. True enough. Yeah, but it's not like we're doing this to try and qualify for the Mythic Championship either. Or Invitational.
I just have like this vision of like two people chatting about their hand and the opponent just being like, "Well, thank you for letting me know your strategies for the next 4 turns." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shoot.
The Binding.
I'm guessing Steamkin. Ooh, second.
Yeah, it would make sense to take a Steamkin. The threat one.
Oops. No.
Answer on the Firebrand. Annoying, but not that.
No.
How many instances do you have in the yard? So you
2.
You would get +1. 3. Or
I wonder if I should. I mean,
Pyromancer.
I could still risk factor if I do the
Yeah. You could follow up with the risk factor.
I like that. I'm gonna do that. Get the Lava Runner out, swing out, and the hope is they're gonna do a trade. Which means the Benalia is not really gonna proc in there.
No, it's not that big.
Let's save it to the end of their turn.
Fair enough.
Maybe it'll leave them thinking I'm gonna play some other instant. Which I kind of hope that it's gonna let me play another instant, especially now. Maybe Wizard's Retort or a Shock. Man, that Ajani probably made the welcome is putting in work for my opponent.
Yep. Those things are annoying as hell, and Red doesn't have any way of dealing with it.
Nope. I suppose all this is a good answer to if you were facing what I faced earlier, which was just a sea of red.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the other one that I was looking at, was that mono white life gain deck that
I really need to build one. I used to have one at one point.
Yeah.
I can't even remember when that was. I think they may have been before a rotation.
Hey, how's it going, EPM?
Hey, how's it going?
We're doing the Cascade thing. Trying to burn or lest we get burned. Or apparently out life gained here. But yeah, it's a good way to go through and try and counter the burn. I think you're...
I'm muting my opponent.
I think your life gain deck would have been, what, pre-wipe, pre-rotation?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to remember.
So, prior to Ravnica.
I just risk factor again.
Yeah, may as well. Vanguard.
One as well. I think they're gonna let me draw. I might as well.
Yeah, may as well. And then just going out with... Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I just go with everything. Get what I can through.
Ooh!
Yeah, link it on the YouTubes.
And we will definitely take a look at it.
They won't let us have links on here.
Unfortunate.
There they go.
Pretty decent.
This red deck is doing better than I expected. I was hoping it would do a little bit better, but there we go. Plus cleaning out those dailies. I feel like I've already won. Why am I'm getting a random avatar now.
Did you pick the random one? Is it randomizing it?
I don't think I had it on random. Maybe I've changed it at some point.
Oh, we haven't taken a look at it yet.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to take a look at, but that's a yay. You can. Hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah.
Or the delay is just that bad.
It could be that the delay is that bad.
Or well, likely to be close to your deck. We may not have all the cards. What am I doing here?
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
I mean, okay, maybe it's not technically the worst move, but even if I were to do that, which I probably won't, I want to see what they do. I wish when I went into autopilot, my autopilot actually was like good moves, because it's always not. I also got Steamkin out.
Ah, no worries. I'm hearing shit.
Sorry, what?
You said something, right?
Sorry, what was that, Sonny? You're gonna have to speak up.
Hold on, let me get out my ear horn.
What are they called? Ear trumpets? Isn't it?
Big old waxy cone. Nice. Some shenaniganery. You could go Pyromancer and then Lightning.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah. And I guess Shock or Biomancer.
Not as well.
Nice.
Nice indeed. The burn.
And then may as well throw out the light.
The lightning? Yeah, I guess so. Might as well to the face.
Because it's going to come out as a 3 cost. Right?
Yeah, so I'm going to get something.
Oh, it's only on the first spell that you cast each turn.
Right.
Sorry.
Honestly, looking at how things are looking, I don't think it's going to hurt me in the slightest. not to sound cocky or anything. Okay, that does sound very cocky. Best thing I heard ever was I was watching 8 out of 10 Casta's countdown, and John Richardson got the conundrum in 2 seconds. It was like, the question was, how smug are you now? And he's like, I'm so smug that I can't watch this back, because if I do, I'm going to have to invent a time machine to go back in time to punch myself in the face. I'm like, yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's almost how I feel at the moment.
Yeah, I love John.
Yeah.
I miss that he's not on there regularly anymore.
And neither of them really are regular. They just kind of rotate.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean, with the Lava Runner, that one will go through into haste, but the risk factor will just give you more cards.
That's what I'm thinking.
And possibly
I think I swing.
Actually, risk factor first, because if you end up drawing a mountain, then you can Lava Runner. And that's one more body to swing with. You're just gonna burn an item, bring down a 3, they're gonna give you 3 cards. Hopefully a mountain, and then you swing out for like, what, 7?
Yeah, no, they saw the
line.
Yeah. Well,
the flying axe to the face.
Red deck is good.
Red deck is doing that thing that it was named as, Wins.
Yeah, Red Deck wins. Well, the best part is this is my janky one that's like...
Agaro? Question mark, question mark?
Yeah.
Pretty decent so far.
Doesn't take itself seriously. Can't even spell its name right.
Speaking of taking... That's pretty good. Ragnaros. Alright, speaking of not taking itself seriously, a good one that I heard with respect to the Mythic Championship. If they're gonna call it the Mythic Championship, shouldn't Grand Prix now be called Rare Championships and Regional Pro Tour Qualifiers Uncommon Championships and Friday Night Magic events Common Championships?
Yes.
I guess.
I mean, no. Not from a marketing standpoint, but yes. Yes, they should.
For the flavor of the game's sake, yes, they should. To keep it, you know, on brand.
Exactly. Speaking of on brand, what do you think of the, what are they calling it again? Modern Horizons or whatever the...
Yeah, I wanted to bring that one up. That's interesting. A lot of people were kind of predicting this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, and to be fair, they had already been paving out the way for this to happen for a long time.
No, they really have. I agree with you.
So,
It's an interesting concept. I feel like I don't have as big of an opinion on it because I don't play Modern.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'm intrigued.
From
I probably won't buy it again because
Yeah.
I don't play Modern, not because it's not a good product.
nah.
I mean, it might not be. It's WotC. Who knows? It's 50-50.
I mean, the way that
I'm gonna go
I've
for the
seen,
War Boss.
yeah, I think the War Boss is your best play. But the way that I was seeing it play out, nice. You want that sort of thing on the plan through and doing the thing that is.
Yep. I've had some pretty good luck with my Cascades.
You do. So yeah, I think because that one's dropping in June, so the
Yes.
GPs that are going to be in and around that time frame, one of which is GP Seattle, is going to be Horizon's draft as the main for them.
Nice.
And I mean, I think in a draft environment, that would be like a great event.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like when we played Ultimate Masters Field.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we've done a good job of getting as much
Value out of that initial entry fee as much as we possibly could. Yeah, we've iterated on those decks so much since with the same card pool.
Like the only thing I'm not really considering is the frenzy at the moment.
No,
it's like everything else. I'm like, well, I mean, the lightning is kind of more. I'm on the risk factor runaway.
Yeah, I think the frenzy would kneecap you too much. The thing is, what is Marwin's deal again? But she's gonna get big fast. Is it worth trying to lightning her and then just swing out?
You know what? It's gonna cascade into something decent, probably.
Yeah, you're gonna hit a. Okay, Firebrand. That works.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna get to do its damage right now. So.
Yeah, it's gonna haste out along with everything else. So. No, but I think the Modern Horizons, like, I mean, realistically, they've been laying out the groundwork for something like that since. I mean, they've been introducing new cards straight into certain formats, bypassing standards since the first Commander decks.
That's true. But no, I don't believe that Commander was legal in Modern. I believe it's legal in Eternal.
Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy.
Yeah. But I mean, they've been going through and bypassing in that respect. Certain formats.
I mean, and honestly, I think it might be WotC's strategy going forward to support the older formats in paper and to support the newer formats in digital.
Well,
not only, but like to push a bigger push because Standard is really feeling like they're wow. They didn't like our chat about the future of Magic.
I guess not.
I mean, that's just what I feel like. I have no evidence for that whatsoever.
Well, no, it's because they're... The way that the set is working is that it's targeting Modern, but then the cards are going to be legal in Legacy, Vintage, Commander. It's just leapfrogging Standard.
Yeah.
And half of them are new cards, or like I don't know what percentage, but it's a decent percentage that are new cards that are specifically designed to skip Standard and appeal to these formats. And then the other part is reprinting Vintage and Legacy cards. So not just Legacy, but Vintage as well.
But they're going to reprint Vintage in it?
That aren't actually in Modern
Oh,
at the
right,
moment.
yeah.
So they're reprinting, yeah,
so it brings them into Modern.
Legacy and Vintage cards that aren't...
Obviously not bypassing the result.
Yeah. Reserve list still, yeah, withstanding.
So you know what the one product I would love WotC to make? I don't think they ever will, would be like a reprint of like the first editions.
Yeah. Not
like even like I would be happy if they printed it in a completely different card size format with different backs, so that you can't reback them, you can't play them in standards. It doesn't replace the
Well, if they came out with them that had a completely different look, card frame, all that jazz, some sort of card frame that they tooled around with that they scrapped and then just decided to bust out for that.
It could, well, even if
that would work. It would have to be a completely different front so that you wouldn't be able to confuse it.
Well, you could use the new card frame. They could just redo it with new art and the new card frame, but just have the same.
Yeah.
They'll never do it. Well, I mean, not never, but
because now
practically never.
Now with Modern Horizons being the thing. And I mean, we've already seen them introducing new cards for that are targeting specific things through the Commander Precon. And then as well through, like, last year with basically something that was targeting the double-headed giant with Battle Bond.
Yeah, which was cool. But it targeted that, but it also had, like, Commander reprints in it. It also had some Mattern. I don't even know what I was going.
Some Modern reprints. Yeah. Go Madden. Some Modern reprints in there. No, I know. And then as well, like the new cards. So it's still like trying to appeal and appease the whole reprint. The needed reprints and stuff like that. This is an interesting approach though. And then I wonder what it's going to end up paving the way for. If that would be a good way for them to dip into a new popper.
Yeah, Risk Factory.
Yeah, if they came out with like an all-popper set, whereas it was...
I'd see... yes, it would be nice if they came out with an all-popper set. I just don't...
That would be the way to justify it.
I just don't see it.
That would be the way to justify it, though, because
how do you make your reprints rare?
Do you have... Well...
Like, they're gonna have to...
Acknowledge the actual value?
They can't, though. Because then they could be slapped with gambling.
Yeah.
Like WotC doesn't acknowledge value, because that way it's not gambling, they're selling you an experience. It's not their fault that there is, and they don't acknowledge truly.
What would be your chase commons?
Yeah, that's kind of the...
Because if they had them as like half of it being needed reprints for popular and expensive commons, and then the other half being commons that aren't existing. Like, they're just new cards.
Yeah.
That are commons.
I honestly think the best thing for Pauper would be for them to make decks.
Yeah.
I think precons would be better than a set.
The Challenger styled.
Yeah, so people, one, it gets people into the format, two, they can put those reprints in it. And then you can kind of sidestep the fact that you don't have to acknowledge the rarity difference of...
And...
Sweet, we shall take a look.
Nice, excellent.
I'm just gonna just lightning the
lava runner?
Yeah. Hope it gets me something with haste. If not, I'm still going in with a 1/1.
May as well.
I love it.
In response,
That gets a nice.
Deuce.
In response to your response. I am still shocked at how well this is going.
Mono red is doing the thing.
I'm actually kind of shocked this is the first mono red that I've faced, too.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that is actually, at the moment, probably one of my biggest complaints about Arena, and it's not even a big complaint, is that there's the weirdness of the deck rating system kind of, like, forces you into this narrow field of decks you play against.
Yeah.
It's not always, but...
Often enough to make it seem like that's always the case.
Like, I wouldn't say it's not game-breaking.
It does get tiresome.
I think I just strike him to the face.
Yeah, strike him to the face, see what you get.
See what I get. I can still put out another firebrand, too, is the...
And to get in for an extra one. Because you're going to be able to follow up with a shock, and that's 5.
Yeah, there we go. I won't even need it.
Yep.
That one was close, though.
You got to the... You raced him to the finish line faster.
I would have played the firebrand. Wasn't necessary. Well, what? I've broken even.
What? What?
I'm actually quite surprised.
Yeah.
These games are quick, though.
Yeah. That's how aggro, or in this case, agaro, works. Agaro. Oh.
We've long since established that I'm a language rebel.
Don't need to spell or pronounce things properly. Pshaw. Mattern. Go Mattern.
That's me being tired. Actually, the best is when I'm like really tired. Sometimes I'll say something in like an accent. I'll just slip into a random accent, and I'm like, I'll even surprise myself. What?
That's not an accent that I would have ever really been exposed to.
No, they're always ones I would have been exposed to and have probably done bad impressions of at some point. But
yeah, you may as well go for coil.
Save that for face.
Yeah, exactly.
Save face. Oh, you said decline?
Yeah, you did.
That was a mistake. Wow.
This is fine.
As I said earlier, autopilot is good, but if my like autopilot in Magic was actually to do good things for my my game, I'd be a little bit happier.
If only.
Only I laugh about it.
Yeah, it's the best thing to do. My autopilot is cussing people out in my sleep.
Is it? Oh, that's amusing.
Bye bye, Elite. No counters for you.
Down. I don't want to know anybody named Deep Root Elite. So I'm guessing they're playing the Merfolk.
Merfolk. Murloc folk?
Yeah, Murloc folk.
Matlock. I mean Murloc. I mean.
Probably a good thing I can't make that Murloc noise. I was almost about to say I wish I could make that Murloc noise, but came to the realization, no, it's a good thing I can't.
In hindsight, best to not. Ah, okay.
Makes sense. I figured it would do better because, I mean, I want to say no offense to red, but offense to red, you can kind of really go on autopilot with a good red deck.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go face here just because those aren't huge threats. and hope that maybe I pull something like a shock.
Yeah. Do it.
Because I could still firebrand the depth.
Yep. The Silver Jill.
Silver Jill.
Yeah. Again, using that creative pronunciation. Language rebel. Language revelry.
I just love the whole term rebel. I worked for a company that used it in an interesting way. I'm not going to say the name for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. Our high school's mascot was the rebel.
I know.
For whatever reason.
I almost actually wanted to mention that in the interview for that for that contract. Now I'm getting a little bit worried, but I need one.
Dude, do
Just
it.
do it. It's
That's why we do it. They're shiggles, man. What kind of videos would you be thinking of doing?
yeah. Are you gonna do magic videos or?
Or just other general interests? I'm still thinking of doing like a Let's Bit series of just Cuphead, but that would be...
Oh, let's quit.
Yeah. It'd just be me playing until I get so frustrated with the game that I just rage quit everything. Because I figure that would be what would happen.
Maybe.
Doesn't have to be MTG.
No, it doesn't have to be MTG. I mean, the only thing that we can say from experience that having a focus at the channel kind of helps for growth.
Yeah.
Because if you look at our really old stuff, we were doing everything.
We're all over the place. I mean, really, if we were going to end up hopping another bandwagon, it probably would have been like Apex Legends.
Well, for streaming, I mean, we did hop on that bandwagon. I should know better. I'm always falling off bandwagons.
Yeah.
Wagons in general, actually.
Bumpy. Bumpy. The whole shock absorption system. Not really that great.
No.
Cart drawn.
Yeah, the 1800s wasn't really the height of shocks.
Yeah.
Did they even have shocks on carrots? I know nothing about this subject I'm making bad jokes about.
What little we know from Oregon Trail.
So, you died from dysentery? That was what the 1800s was?
Always die from dysentery. I mean, it wasn't the plague anymore at that point, right? So.
Yeah.
All that sounds really cool, dude.
I mean, in some ways, it might be good to just try a little bit of everything to start and see what sticks. Or see what you have fun with. I mean...
Yeah. Do what you enjoy creating, man. You don't want to get to the point where you feel like you're forcing yourself to try and crank the stuff out.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of gonna likely to happen. And with any channel, you'll have a couple times where you have to force stuff out, but you want to keep that to a minimum. I'm really torn here. No, wait, I can do both.
Yes, yes you can.
I'm torn because I am terrible at math on the fly. And I'm terrible at making the decisions how to play things in good order either. Because of course it's once.
Yeah. Things they're gonna give you the card draw here.
Of course.
You can firebrand out their deeper roots, but they can't grow into them.
You like it? I could just... No, I'll stand it and swing out with everything still, because I'm going to get one in. No, I won't. Oh well.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. I see, but 8-bit art or drawing. Both skills I wish I had.
Yeah. To be artistically inclined in that respect.
I've been told I have good programmer art, which is not really a compliment.
You can take it as one. Podcast type stuff is also cool.
Yeah.
We've wanted to try and dabble with that. It's just we have a hard time really keeping on topic.
We have many failed attempts.
Yeah.
Many.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. It'd be nice if we could somehow like allow people to put links in the chat. I mean, I get why everybody, but it'd be nice if we could, you know, have permission levels.
Is that possible? I know that
I
it is
doubt
on
it is.
Twitch, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can mod somebody on Twitch. Yeah, growing rights of Islam. I remember when that was like the new hotness.
Yeah. When the set first came out, and I was like, fans of card.
What's funny is I have 2 copies of that in paper. One of them is the wrong core, and one of them is the proper core. The thing is, those incorrect double-sided cores are very common misprints and carry, I think, no value whatsoever.
Yep. All the cardstock growing pains.
I got that in paper the other week.
Dude! Freaking sweet!
I can't believe my own luck.
You're on a roll right now.
I know. I'm shocked. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go through.
Let's pop into. Can we find that link?
I don't. Yeah. Let's see. I haven't set up something for doing it on stream, which we keep saying we will.
Yeah, right. Never quite got around to that far.
Can't quite see.
This is fine. It's totally fine. We got this.
I didn't. Can't remember what it shows up under the back end.
Right. It's under discussions, but I don't remember where we end up.
I mean, there is the front-facing Owen.
Drop down menu. Nope.
Nope. Just generic content? Comments? Mikan has English. No.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, wait. What?
There's been new stuff since then.
Yeah, we're not seeing the comment, which is really weird. In fact, not even the newest ones.
Yeah. Holy I'm confused now.
I'm confused now too.
There we go.
Okay. We figured it out.
We got there. Took us a while.
Ooh, nice. Ah, multiple versions.
Nice.
Multiple pixel arts. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nobody can see what we're seeing, but it's cool.
We will get this set up so that we can actually go like that time when we
Well,
wanted
if
to go
anybody
through and
really
watch the
cares,
trailer.
You know, go to the discussion page and check out EPM's art.
Yep. Check out the deck though.
Yes. Really should get something set up. So. Yep, taking a look at it.
Okay. Celestia tokens.
I'm trying to think how close I might be to something like.
Export it and see how far you're off.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Left.
I think that's the one we need.
Yeah, I think that is.
Nope. How do we export this into Wilderness Reclamation is a good card.
Yeah, it's a great card.
Try it, but I don't think it's going to let me import it.
Not necessarily as.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't mention the actual card number.
No. Interesting.
Because it's got the set, but it doesn't have the number actually attached with it, right?
What it was, maybe it was, so I guess that was just the first one. I was complaining about that being, yeah, so. Do you know how to export it into Arena EPM?
Is there export option?
Aren't these all the same?
Refresh.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I could also try and run it through, alright. Should I try and maybe just do a second run with something extremely janky?
I like jank.
I'll do that when you get that. I either want to do Gates, or I want to do my one that failed so terribly that in theory should be good because it has all these high cost cards in it, but... What kind of jank should I go for?
I like the idea of Gates, but is your Gates deck actually viable here?
I have no idea.
No, I just mean that wasn't... Oh, right.
No. It's not Nexus of Gates.
Right.
Nexus of Gates is banned in this format.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Okay, so which Gates deck is going to have your best sort of stepping? Because you're going to want 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop, right?
I have a couple ones in this one. Oh, that's when I got rid of 1 drops altogether.
You need to find one that's got the open the gates and stuff, right?
I can't remember which deck is which. Alright, that's going to be Gates 2.0 then. Alright, let's go Gates 2.0. That's going to be better than the Foundation.
Alright, so I think you need to go... You're not on the mode right now.
Sure I am.
We got this. Yeah. All right.
Let's try this.
Do it. Do. 2.0.
I love the name of it with the Gates though. I mean, to be fair, I think it was at the beginning. It was kind of one of those, you know, if you can't beat them, join them scenarios.
Can't beat them, join them, and then keep iterating on the damn thing.
Yeah.
Because Gates. So we'll see if that actually ends up cascading out.
Well, what's funny is because they're so not even like the hotness anymore.
No.
Well, that's why I wanted to go for something. I was literally going for something janky. I have decks that probably would have been better choices than either of the ones I suggested.
Well, I mean, after the last minute pick championship, what was that picked up by?
I don't know actually what was it picked up by. I have no idea.
Mono blue tempo.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tempo, aggro, agaro, whatever you want to call it. It was mono blue with like, what was it?
Well, isn't
19
tempo
islands?
a little bit slower than aggro?
Yes, no, depending on the configuration.
That's how I always felt, but like the one I had that was tempo was like, and not a lot slower.
I find that the tempo has more of the decline. Only would have been an open the gates. In my experience, the tempo ends up having more bounce and like things that screw with your opponent's creatures spells in them. But it's still fairly aggro.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's closer to aggro than anything else.
Yeah.
Or I'm just playing Izzet, which is an interesting.
I've got a Izzet deck or two that
I
was thinking about trying.
I could actually see that working because you have some control, some burn.
Control, burn, card draw.
What happens if I Hydro Crassus? Well, it's only for 2 though.
Is it gonna count the X cost, or is it just gonna defer down to?
Let's find out.
Cool. Yeah, tempo and commander would be fun.
Yeah.
Continually putting your opponents back. Finally got that sweet 8 drop. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything with it now.
No, so they counted the X as 0.
Yeah. Nuts.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think that this was gonna go well. So if I win, I'll be surprised. More so than I was at winning that last run through.
Well, I mean, I wonder what deck types you're actually gonna encounter on this run.
Yeah, well, I see.
Because it's a different deck build, so. If it's not getting...
Now here's a real question. Will this get counted as an 8? I'm going to guess so.
Yeah, considering the experience with the Wizard's Lightning, it will get counted as an 8. Pretty much anything that you hit underneath that is get cast.
I think that's basically my deck. Oh, not a Crassus. I got to decline it.
Yeah.
That's what I said before that I was worried, is because it's the...
Yeah, there's 3 cards that you have that are just like... complete hit the brakes in this mode. If you end up hitting a Syncopate, a Crisis, or a Banefire.
Yeah, the X casting costs aren't the best for that.
Full stop. It's like crap. Dead. La la la. Okay, so got the Gutter Snipe. Trying to ping you to the face with that. Flippins.
I've got your deck in my copy buffer.
Nice. Alright.
Oh well, that makes it so I can get it back and play it again.
It's up for now, but whatever. Is it worth doing the trade?
I think I have enough health that I'll take it this time.
You had one. Bit of binding the gutter snap. That's the right.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to just board wipe everything and then play the. I can't do both, can I?
You can do both in Clarion, but
I want to attack first. I'm gonna go. I like the board wipe. Or I'll regret it, you know.
we'll see. We'll see. Magic hindsight being 2020, you know.
Sure.
Sure, might as well get
All of those non-creatures I'll have left.
Why not? Why not?
Man, I keep hitting that freaking syncopate.
It really wants you to counter something.
Myself.
Yeah.
That I can pay 0 to undo. But wouldn't that just be completely ineffective?
Yep. I think that's how that's supposed to work.
Of course, you want cards that you can't play. Who wants to be able to play something with Cascade? For amateurs. And people who want to win.
You just want to cast X for 0. That's what it's all about. That's the Galaxy brain play right there. Oh wait, did it actually count the X as the cost then? What? I'm confused.
Yeah, what? It didn't for me, though.
Huh? Oh, what?
I think I'm gonna Ixalan binding that so I get through and then hopefully Banefire him in the next go around. Yeah. How many times can I pull Syncopate?
It might be worth pulling that card.
Maybe.
At least for this mode.
I don't think I can though. I think I walked it on my deck until
Alright, so pull it and then immediately go back in.
I still want to, I still want to just be like, good game, but I'm not going to be that good.
Yeah, don't want to be that guy.
Especially because if I do it... Oh, I could have countered that. Oh, actually I couldn't have.
No.
Not meaningfully.
You could have spent mana trying to counter it. Sifto, facto.
I'm going to be able to Banefire for 5, so... I'm going to win a match with this.
Yeah. Got this.
I'm legitimately shocked. Yeah, I will try that with the new link. It's I've got it exported. Okay. I could have canceled that, but...
No, they still keep it going, right?
Oh, right, yeah. So what do I have?
Banefire for 7.
Alright, let's go for maximum over damage.
Shaw.
Sure.
Ouch. Unnecessary ouch?
Yeah, unnecessary board wipe. It was free.
It's hard to say no to free.
Get your money for nothing and your board wipes for free. It's funny because I actually chose something janky in hopes that this would go faster so we could try the deck.
Your jank is too strong. Too strong.
Is that Brannigan?
Could be.
I mean, who else would be named Zap?
Well, there is Zap from Roger and Zap.
Who else would be named Zap?
That's a double P Zap, so different type of Zap. That's the only other Zap that I can think of.
I suppose, I mean, if you're friendly with, you know, relative of Frank Zappa, you might call him Zap.
I suppose.
feel like it's better, you know, a better one instead of mooning it. Let's call him Zap.
Yeah, that's more shorthand, definitely.
I actually wonder what Mooney it goes by.
Mooney.
Mooney, yes. Should I open the gates or should I think I need to creature.
Yeah.
They're aggroing it up.
Get a body on the board. Bloody hell!
How many times can I pull Syncopate?
Every time.
Well, to be fair, it's going to count under everything, so it doesn't matter what I play, it's on the table.
Every time.
Opponent's playing Selesnya.
It's gonna be the one that convinces you to play Selesnya.
Or it'll be the one that convinces me to play Selesnya.
Ooh-wee. Which gate?
Let's go for the one that they've seen.
Cool. Now open?
Might as well open.
Open gate sesame! What it is. Gates.
What gates or should I pull an actual?
Well, the more gates is gonna be bigger round breaker, right?
I can Banefire for nothing. I would actually Banefire for nothing if I pulled that. Like if I was doing lethal, just the walls.
That's something that they really ended up missing out flavor-wise on the gate breaker round. Shouldn't it be unblockable if your opponent is playing gates?
That could have been a thing it had on it that it decided was too strong.
Far too strong.
Crap. Things don't look very good.
No, unfortunately not.
To be fair, though, this is more what I expected than that last game. You know, with it being a little bit slow. You know, because the deck's from Canada.
They think I'm slow, eh? Alright, kids, now pull out your safety pencils and circles of paper.
Doesn't the cage require it to be tapped?
Well, no, I do not believe it does.
Doesn't matter, it's dead.
The cage just doesn't really have any upsides to the way that other ones do.
And again, I mean, like, the Luminous did as well, so...
So they just kind of wasted their own Luminous, but they didn't really care at that point.
Well, they're going to kill me in a turn.
Yeah. You know what would have been great?
Yeah. Gates Ablaze.
Gates Ablaze. Gates frickin' Ablaze. Yeah, Cross is not going to save you, unfortunately. I mean, you can play it. See what you draw.
What can I Crassus? 4, right?
Yeah. Spirale. Get good.
It's not gonna help me. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm gonna gain back a couple. Yeah, that would have helped me. I pulled that.
Why? Wait, is that the first one that you pulled, or was it the Syncopate and then the Gates Ablaze? It was the Syncopate and then the Gates Ablaze, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you would have...
It wouldn't even have been next turn, so... Luminous Bonds, yeah.
Yeah, because if you would have Crassus for 2 and you would have drawn the Gates Ablaze, and you could have played it that very same turn.
I wouldn't have
done
been able to afford it,
board. Well, no, if you would have only played the Crassus for 2.
I still wouldn't have afforded it. It's 3 drop.
You didn't have...
I would have been 1 short. Hey, I'm amazed at 1-1, to be honest. I'll take it.
I believe, though. Believe that the deck can do the thing. Go all the way. Come on. Come on, Gates.
I'll honestly be happy if I get a second win.
no gates in the opener.
I think I have to mulligan. Just don't have anything to use early on. It's not that much better, but I'll go with it.
Plus, does the 3-drop gain 3 life?
Yeah, you know, I'll just
be able to play the Gate Breaker Ram.
Maybe
right
it'll
on turn 3.
Yeah, maybe it'll undo some of the damage I'm gonna inevitably take from the aggro. That's very likely what the opponent is playing.
From the Agato?
No, only I play that.
Okay. Not bad.
Feels like it could be.
Blood Crypt, eh? Rakdos burninating the countryside?
Rakdos, yeah. Again, that seems like it could be good, but mono red. If I were to suggest a deck for anybody to play this mode with, I would say mono red.
Harmony? Gonna come in on top, right? You're gonna gain the life.
Yeah.
And play the Gatebreaker right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna grow. So.
Oh! Why? All the X spells because.
Well, because they're every Cascade they're considered in, except for a 1 cost.
Oh, the horror. Reaching over and smacking you in the face with you.
Leave my face alone.
Nope.
Oh well. Swing.
Swingeroony doony.
I will be completely surprised if I manage to get a.
The vigilance though on this thing is strong, dude.
So strong.
Oh, the bedevil.
It's to be expected.
Circuitous route.
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Strong.
Very strong. And then it gets pumped right after.
Yeah, and then you're gonna play the crisis next turn, and that thing's gonna be a 5-drop.
Yeah. Second incubation chamber.
Lots so druid.
What was it? It was 5, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Finally, all those X spells are coming back around.
I've used up my bad luck.
Yes. All talks. Swing, Ram, swing!
Interesting.
They didn't sack the Mancer to it. Mirror March.
Was that one? I don't know that card.
That's whoa. Commander. This is getting spicy.
Too spicy for the opponents.
Far too spice. I wanted to see what they were going to end up doing.
You're supposed to quit on the spiciness of other people's decks, not your own. My deck is not spicy. What's going on here?
I'll take it.
Is this the strategy to do well in this? Is just going expecting to lose with the jankiest jank you could? You remember about the jankiest jank? That
No,
other
this
one
is
was
not
the
the
jankiest
jankiest
jank.
jank. This is still Gates.
This
Gates
is more
still
like
viable.
good, previously good decks. Take it. I mean, still something. We're gonna ramp.
Second
I can
turn
board.
gates.
Yeah, I can board clear.
This is doable. Second turn gates, hopefully third turn route.
Could I ask for a better draw? Yeah, I could actually. Something earlier, but I'll take the gate breaker still anyways.
Could have gotten the force so you could have played the open the gates right off the bat round.
Yeah. But still,
Yep.
I'm happy with it.
This is fine.
Was that?
Ashes of the Abhorrent, really?
Whenever a creature dies, you gain one.
Yep.
Interesting. Surprise, surprise.
I really thought you were going to hit something.
I'm tempted to take a forest because I could gate. It's only gonna be 2 though. I got those 2 clarions in my.
The Clarions are going to pay off. Just you.
They usually do, to be honest.
I think I'm worried about the life gain. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ashes. Gonna be problematic.
Ashes to ashes.
Okay, I think you're gonna end up wanting to play that. Ah, crap. Come on, Forest.
I should have taken the forest.
Fingers crossed for a forest. Or mountain. Or any basic land. No! The thing with forest would not have helped you with any.
Yeah.
Do you have any planes in this?
No, I don't know. Just planes. I believe this one only has blue and green. I can't remember. I have so
Or is
many
there-
variants.
I think it's red and green. I think I saw some out.
Maybe it was. Yeah, yeah. I can.
The Clarion's not going to take everything.
No.
But you need to get rid of that Tender Sheep.
I think I Gates Ablaze this time, and then I think I'm going to. Sorry, I think I want to Clarion this time, and then Blaze next turn because I'll actually be up to 5.
Yeah.
Because this is gonna wipe basically everything except for the 5/5
Yep.
and the 1/4.
Yeah. More ramp.
Should I take a
Forest?
I'm gonna take a forest. I feel like I want to be able to do stuff next turn with more mana. No, I don't want to do it. That's right. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that life gain.
Yep. What are they gonna do? Lana War.
Ramp skis. Or life. Damn it.
Well, hopefully I'm gonna burn them out of creatures. I've thrown a lot to the graveyard. Good for them. The short term. Because yeah, I have to.
Gate and then
Come on.
Blaze.
Just Blaze. Okay.
Yeah.
If you insist. Because that's going to end up in play, too. Oh, would that count towards the gate count? Not that it matters. I had them anyways,
Yeah.
but... Oy!
so much life gain.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
What does that do? What does that leave me with?
2.
So yeah, I want to do it this then. I'm going to do the roots, and then I'm going to play my forest. And then I can ram.
Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Heck yeah.
Well, it's been a while.
Throw it in the yard?
Oh wait, no, this is the other one. Yeah.
Route.
Route it out.
Yes.
Or the one they've seen.
Yup.
That's a very good addition, actually. Being able to know what they've seen.
Yeah, the scene card tracker.
Because I mean, it wasn't too bad. Like if you had a single copy, but when you had the doubles, you sometimes would be going, wait,
Which one?
which one is the one they've seen?
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna try and cast my sorceries.
Yeah. Which one are they gonna end up? Spiral.
Girl Spiral. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's opponent. That's what the chaos one.
Oh, I thought it was just target.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Target
Opponent.
opponent.
Yeah, okay. That's gotta be strong against a red. No worries. I'm just gonna play your spells against you.
I'm just gonna burn you with your own spells, making it harder for you to burn me.
I have a nasty move here. Like Clarion. I know I'm gonna kill my guy.
Yeah, but 3-2.
But then I'm gonna gain. Nah, actually I can do both because I can root too.
That's so mean. Do it. Yes.
Could I have really asked for anything better? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. At this point, I have so many gates. I probably want to save that.
Do you though?
No, I don't think. All right, so. Go for that.
Yeah. Can you play a gate?
Yes.
Yeah, throw a gate out.
Fine, I'll open the gates too. I'll take a freaking. I'm just gonna have good cards to draw from my deck now.
Yeah. This is just ridiculous.
Swing.
Gain 13. Yeah. Look at how you turned that around.
I know.
That's ridiculous. They were ahead by how much? And now you're ahead?
They were at 30 something. Shall I? It's
Shall
not.
I?
They're
You
gonna
can't-
lose it though, because they're gonna have to block. What is that one? Is that land they get? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Find it did.
All right. Let's make you. Maybe it was just that I wanted Gates to do bad in this form.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems to be doing okay.
Oh.
Boo. But again, I also expect this to be a fast one, so I could give EPM's deck a try.
Give her a go.
Well, if this one keeps going well, you may actually have to be keep be the one who tries it. Well, we might as well both try and build.
I don't know if I'm gonna have the cards, to be honest, but we'll see.
Let's go with the gate. Come on, Gate Colossus.
I mean, you could. Can you? No, you don't have enough. Only you could have binding the. I don't think it really matters.
No. I probably don't want to play my Gate Colossus now either.
Why, pray tell?
Well, because then I'm going to get the, Oh, but no, it'd be better way.
Yeah, the trigger.
But, you know what? I need to get my hand size down, so... With that, I'm all assuming that I'm going to get another... There's going to be another turn in this game.
That they're just going to tap out, or that they're just going to chump block and not give up?
Honestly, this one is more surprising to me that it's doing as well than the mono red.
2 gates, too strong. Too fast, 2 gates. 2 gates, too furious. 2 gates, too furious.
Yeah.
My God.
What if they're playing him?
Life game.
Mono white life game. Well, that's an interesting thing, because when they do that, you actually get to see
a lot of their deck composition.
Yeah, like, maybe not the cards, but you get to know, alright, they're just mono white?
Not Orzhov or Boros. Noob.
Should be Boros. Should just get rid of every other color except for Boros and call this, you know, Boros magic. No. Not at all.
Damn you, Landon. Forest and Gatebreaker? And it's gonna come out as what, a 4/4?
Yeah. I should just, like, call it from now on, because I'll be right if I'm like, alright, it's gonna be syncopate. Then I'll look like a genius. Yeah, that'll never happen.
So do you want to Guild Summit on the next turn, or do you want a Growth Spiral? Tribunal!
I think it's gonna come down to what they do.
Doggone it.
You know what I want to pull right now?
Planes?
Yep.
I have planes that do.
I know, but a Gates Ablaze is the next best thing.
Which you just drew, but you don't have enough gates in play for it to be...
I do. If I play one more gate, I'm gonna wipe everything except for the Pride Mage, which is...
Right.
I'll just take it for now.
Growth Spiral?
I think I should Gates Ablaze them.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still leaving them with a 6/6 on the board, but...
You can still live to fight another day. Damn you, Crisis!
Life game.
Yeah.
Seems to be the main decks that we've seen opponents playing are mono white life gain or mono red burn. Like, those are the most common. I mean, it's not the only decks.
But those are the most frequently come across deck.
With
so far.
With mono red having a bigger representation than mono white.
Perform better, at least.
This one's going very well for an opponent.
Yeah, it is. So well. Damage all too.
I am gonna die on the next turn.
Yeah. Because
There's nothing I can do here.
Spiral's not gonna get. If you spiraled, would that have gotten you enough gates out that you could have played the Gate Colossus?
Maybe. Find out. No, it won't. Now you're just being fancy. You got it. Gates is more viable than I actually expected.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really be. I almost broke. Well, I would say it's close. I paid 50 gold for 2 cards.
Yeah. Majesty and a Surge Mare. I've seen those ones sideboarded into mono blue aggroes as well.
Alright, let's see. Should still be in my. Let's try this again.
It could just be that it was just looked like it was the one card.
Was it one card that was? Let's see. I think I know what the problem is here. Actually. Oh no, okay, it's gonna be.
Well, no, that wasn't the card. The
Wasn't it?
first one. Well, it's gonna be both of them.
How did it get? Yeah, yeah.
I think it's got to be triple dash. Try with this first.
I think it
If that
needs to be
doesn't-
double.
Try with this first. If it doesn't.
Oh, because it's BFC.
Oh.
Getting your deck in now. Let's go with Kills Around. Maybe it doesn't want to set symbol?
GRN. GNR. It's not Guns N' Roses, dude.
Oh, it's the Guns N' Roses set.
When did they ever put...
Is that card? You know, Welcome to the Jungle?
That was definitely an excellent card, right?
Yeah.
How do you forest in this? Can you just get rid of the forest and then just add your own forest?
Well, let's see what happens here. Motley Crew is better.
Delete altogether, add your own damn lands in. Hey! Imported deck 9.
Let's see what I'm. Rid of. Fair amount short here.
Or you could make substitutions.
Yeah.
Any of each was it?
9.
9 forest. 9 and 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Real question was what can I make a. I haven't.
In those things. And what do you have for 1-drops that could replace that?
All I want. Wait, why is that not? Interesting.
I had to click on the add arrow for that one. What?
Yeah, they've changed. Like, how do I even claim a yeah, haunted witness? I'll throw one of those in. I'm confused as well. 2 of 2 for those. Citywide Bust. Has to be replaced with other removal.
Yeah.
Like maybe a Bonds or something, or one of those.
I don't know if we want to go Luminous Bonds or if you want to go Conquer Tribunal.
Oh, yeah, which one's that one called?
Forecast. I can go. Melting.
Oh,
Right there.
right in front of my face. Beast Whisperer.
Card draw engine is nice.
March of Multitudes is what.
Do you have one of those? Mythic.
Oh, I doubt it then, yeah. That was for, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Sky March.
Yeah, not there. Just go to your Selesnya card.
War Leader.
Leonin.
What I should know this. What's the cost on War Leader again?
Forecast. Use your mouse wheel.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Keep going.
So I'm just. Hey, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. I can't do these funky wheels. I guess 2 of them.
I guess.
Throw them in there.
Because what else was there to replace? There was the Tristanis.
Yeah. There was the Beast Whispers.
Well, you replace the Beast Whisper with Leonin, 'cause
Yeah.
it's the same casting cost. Do you have something that gives a similar effect for Tristani though?
4 of them.
4 of the Leonins? Okay.
There we go. That's 60. Oh, I didn't. I said.
No. Scroll. Cancel. Scroll up. Because you still have one that you didn't read out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna just add in the extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I left it in there. I'm like, I'll do.
Hazda.
I'm fine with doing a uncommon. I have a fair amount of this.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah, it was just one uncommon. I didn't do all of them.
I thought it was
more.
rare.
No. Yeah. No, I didn't do it for the rares.
I thought it was rare. Because rare is definitely one of the things that is prized valued even over mythic for the wild cards.
Yeah. Well, there's more rares you need. Oh. Go, 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 go. I will if I can operate the interface properly.
We'll get there.
Error exists between keyboard and chair.
We'll figure out how to operate this interface eventually. Woo.
I love that one.
Are we missing out on the chats now since we have another window popped up?
No, we're not.
Too many windows. Okay, good. Good.
I think I'd keep on this.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played Selesnya.
First turn flower.
Well, I mean, in the current standard. I've played Selesnya before, but...
Plains into flower, dude?
Flower. Which is good to know that it's just double on that. Didn't think triple made sense.
Yeah.
'Cause it's actually laziness on their part. They're forcing you to escape your own control characters.
Curious.
Which I would not expect most people to know about. Only people who've done basic programming. for, yeah.
The Elf Knight.
That's what it is, actually, an Elf Knight.
So it's 5 to create the token. But it gets bigger for all the creatures.
And they're all Boros.
On the board. They are definitely Borosing it up with Boom and Granny in the lead, in charge of everything. Didn't swing with the Challenger. Okay.
War Leader?
That's what I'm thinking, because what does the Knight do? It can either come out, gain 4 life, or destroy. Yeah, I'd War Leader. Getting the 4/4 that is going to end up playing into the champion.
That Reclamation will be good mid game.
The Reclamation will be worth it.
Won't have enough to do tokens because I
Yeah.
could do double token.
Basically after next turn. Because you'll get the Guild Gate out, it'll come into play tap, so then you can play the Knight of Autumn.
What is
That one's going to come out with tokens, and then it's going to give everything
Oh,
+1,
really?
+1. Ah. Aurelia.
Yeah. That was the joke. Just.
Yep. That was definitely the joke.
What should I go for here? Should I go for the?
I would go for the Autumn.
Yeah.
Then you can also Flower Flourish. Wilderness Reclamation on the next turn, and then
on
your
go for
opponent.
counters.
Yeah.
And then I might as well. Should I flourish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like the game wasn't sure if I should. Of course, since I've sitting on a lot of planes. The plain old planes. Swinging at the moment.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lennon would die if that.
It's keeping them at bay.
It is. So I don't know for much longer since they do have that flying exemplar out.
Don't tell me truths I don't want to hear.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gosh. Hey, Jen, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Back from the land of the rising sun. Where you were getting attacked by deer.
Those aggressive deer.
What the hell, right? We are good. Doing it up with the magic on a Friday. Looked like you had a lot of fun there, though.
Yep. You need to get your plane ticket stolen by an aggressive deer and thrown back in your place. Or have they?
Or have they?
What am I playing here?
I don't know. We'd have to see her in real life and bow to see if she bows in return. And then if you get attacked by her, then you definitely know it's a deer.
You did get bit by a deer?
Yeah.
Wow.
They bow, but they're still rude. Tristan is going to make everything bigger. They've been trained. They know it gives the crackers. Yeah, Tristani, dude. Tristani. Getting more bodies on. Now, now the question is, do you swing out and risk them killing off the war leader, but then that's a lot of their stuff?
What do I swing out with the war leader and the
Well, do you just swing out? Do you just swing out with everything?
I don't want them to kill the champion though.
No, but then they're less likely to go through and double block.
Alright, let's do it.
Because this is gonna end up putting
Just war leader. That was my first thought. Yeah, well.
Because you can grow it now. You can grow it by tapping that tapping everything out, basically. Because now it's going to be a 6/6. They would have to throw everything at it and wipe themselves.
Didn't find anything anime related you wanted. Huh.
Really?
Figured that would have been the place.
If anywhere, that would have been the place. That's really surprising. Really? They didn't have any slime stuff? That's weird. I thought that was the new hot shit.
What the?
What?
That's a one weird bug.
Why'd everything just switch?
I did it twice. I dead. I can has English.
But you guys went to Akibara, alright? So you would have seen all that crazy shit.
Well, that escalated quickly. If I'd listened to EPM, I'd probably still be alive.
I wasn't expecting them to retort with the heroic reinforcements.
All right, let's do. We'll do one more run. See if I can squeak out a win and get my pack, and then we shall do the swap-rooney duty. So it's taking a sweet time to find a match there.
It found it, eventually. Oh, English for me. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Not with the Englishing too good.
I only speak gibberish.
Ganzo-ish. Sometimes Esperanto.
I would. I kind of wish I knew Esperanto.
Just for giggles.
Should I do it and get out my Marshall? Playing red. They're likely aggro, so. No. I don't always make decisions, but when I do, they're bad. Wait, what?
Got this. No prob. Surprised they did not swing arm out.
Me too, actually. Dang. Can't do both.
Can't do both.
Probably should don a hope, just... Though Witnesses gives me another body out there to...
Yeah, I get the point. Really, really use another line. Ooh, it's really lingering on those effects.
We've kept the client open too long.
I guess so. Leaky.
I wonder why it's so leaky. Still think I go for the body here.
Yup.
I want to swing out, but...
Crisis. And I have to. Can't take 4.
I'd be fine. all about them bodies. You're without context. That sounds wrong.
Tribunal and the gutter snipe.
I kind of have to. And I won't attack either. I need to keep all them bodies.
Yep. All the bodies. Of course. Deck. Ouch.
They have a shock.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks indeed. Well, it was fun. I'm sure we'll give it a chance again. I mean, hey, maybe even you can try importing and see what your variant would look like with what you have.
True, true, true.
But I think with that, we're going to do the Swapperoonie Dooney, so I'm going to move over to a different screen, and I will butcher some Magic card names.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going for the long round swap when I get to do the nice swap this time. Alright. Now there's all guilds on top. This is actually a very mixed box. So I'm going to get something in here that's not guilds. Let's get core, guilds, and somewhere in here. I know there's an Ixalan. Let's go with an Ixalan. Alright. I don't know if I'll open all of them, but we'll see. Let's start with the newest. Guilds of Ixalan. Right?
Goats!
Legit, right? Alright. I don't think I need to dwell on these commons. Maybe I do. Adventure more time. We'll see Notion Rain. I love Watcher of the Mist. That's one of my favorite names. It just sounds so creepy. Lesniel Locket. Alright, what do we got here? What's the rare? It's Blood Operative. I can't read these on the screen. That's an okay pack. Let's keep working backwards. M19. Good old Core 19. Ooh, Cleric. Again, I won't dwell too long on these commons here. Voice.
But why? We love commons.
Life's too short for commons.
But the commons in the set were so damn good.
Nah, I'm just too tired of myself being so common.
Just like a common championship, just like Friday Night Magic.
Exactly. Let's just see what the Sarkin.
Damn, dog.
There we go. Oh, wow. And foil rare?
God damn.
Good night, everybody.
I think you've used up all the luck for the stream. I'm gonna do nothing but lose now.
All right, let's go for this Ixalan one here. I think this is the only Ixalan one in that whole box. I don't have a lot of Ixalan left.
Freaking dope, dude. Yeah.
I mean, can this one even?
I don't think you could follow that one up. No.
I mean, all right. I will go through and show all the comments. I'm like, I don't even care.
Defo Pimp Master OG here, pulling the double rare.
I know. I've been shocked all evening.
So shiny.
Commons.
All right. Arsonist, Savage Stomp, Marauding Looter, and
Settle the Wreckage.
Bam!
Excuse me, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, no shit.
What's going on? Sorry, I'm gonna reach across here and get my water back.
Can we get that on screen once again? Where's the other hotness that you ended up pulling? Where is it? Right.
I'm not even bothered by it. It's just every day for me.
What is this? What is this?
Foil Light Legion with a Tristani in the same pack. Nice.
What? What? Oh, that's too good.
To be fair though, Settle the Wreckage is probably the best of the.
Yeah, that's Sarkin.
That sees play. I mean,
Sarkin's still fun. Sun Cleanser. We saw that someone was running that in their mono white.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a great sideboard.
These
card.
do see play, but Settle the Record sees a lot of play.
Settle the Wreckage is strong. Too strong.
Reach across from my phone as well.
All good. So I think we're gonna jump back into some more arena gameplay.
Yeah.
Because we've switched accounts. I'm in the driver's seat at the moment.
Shouldn't actually need to.
Oh, my bad. Something like that. All right, cool. So yeah, we've switched over. We're in my account, and we're gonna take a spin and see what we can pull. Because I don't know.
Indeed.
I think I want to try the Arclight Quasi Duplicate Drakes. Just because shenanigans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the shenanigans.
I figured you would go with strong first, but sure, keep on with shenanigans. Hey, my shenanigans turned out quite well for me.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I could go with another mono red craziness, or I could do the Rakdos craziness. But let's try this first. Mono white life gain. Okay. We were seeing a lot of it getting played. I don't know if this is necessarily the most optimal list for it, but
my red wasn't the most optimal list.
True.
And it didn't really matter.
No, that was good. All right, cool. Let's see how this goes.
Now, if I remember correctly, it has gone slightly more towards a true red aggro than when I initially named it.
Slightly. Okay.
I misread that first as Uber Jouster. And now I just have pictures of Uber drivers jousting.
I like it.
There's actually a thing in Arc, you can make a jousting rod so you can joust on the back of dinos. It adds nothing to the game other than just fun.
How is that adding nothing? That sounds like it's adding everything.
Well, there's war drums you can get too that, again, just let you bang on the drums and don't add anything to the...
I just want to bang on the drum all day.
Yeah, I think we all did that when we discovered them. There's probably a reason why when you played with us much later that you never saw them built.
Alright, so hopefully with the Pride Mate I'm going to end up playing off another creature. I don't remember what I had for 1-drops in here.
Other than Killer Hawk that's in your hand.
Well, welcome. That's not the worst thing.
No, not at all. Especially because it's going to hit first.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, and then no attacks. We're going with this.
I just want to sit here and keep opening.
I don't blame you. Okay, so there goes my Pride Mate.
Hey, to be fair, these Ixalan packs I have had since the release of Rivals of Ixalan. And in fact, that Ixalan pack I opened is actually newer than my Rivals of Ixalan packs.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, no blocks. Taking the foe to the face. We did not end up opening Restream for the rebroadcasting of that. Because Jin would be able to comment on EPM's level 37 Raichu, right?
I probably,
do that thing. Well, I guess I'm going to get another Pride Mate out and
true.
Fingers
See
crossed.
her play and then...
Another welcome. I don't know. I don't Pokemon.
Get the restream.
Still
Actually, I
hoping
wonder
to
if I
get
can. I can
Hawkins.
probably get this going from my phone.
Did you?
Yeah, why not? It's on my restream for this place. The Pod 6 restream is the one for the other channel.
Right.
And then yours is for your place and mine is for my place.
All of us having our own instances, which makes that a lot easier. Yeah, you play Pokemon, right, Jin? Genamon. Or am I just imagining things and misremembering everything? Good question. Which one? I believe this is Pokemon Yellow? Yes, Pokemon Yellow. Because they didn't announce the new ones. Shield and Sword, I believe? That's why everyone's getting all hyped over them. Aside from the fact that we've got the Detective Pikachu movie coming out with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. I think I'm gonna Tribunal the Steamkin. Dude, what?
I told you this is working.
Yeah, to be fair, that one does look funny.
Let's just try this.
I don't that.
Let's see if my Dr. Nick comment makes it out to everyone. No, it didn't.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, the guy who followed the. Oh, that's cool.
Kind of dark considering all the concerns at the moment in the UK about a hard border with the island. I'm sure I'm way more up on British politics than anybody else. Seeing how I am also British.
Checking the movie out for the actual character design. That makes sense.
It's not working through my phone. You're gonna have to do it.
Surprisingly, that actually worked. Okay, yeah. So gotta go here. Gotta go there.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah, that one. And then no, I don't have to. You've actually got to go to it. It's the only thing that you get with R. So, all right. Just getting it so you guys can. The chat gets a broadcast between. Well, I get the YouTube chat gets broadcasted both the Mixer and Twitch.
Yep.
They won't let us go the other way for some reason.
So it should work now, right?
Yeah, there we go.
So it should be fun. Should be fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we do.
I signed up for that. I've never even actually used it.
Yeah, I got that set up as well, I think.
Yeah, we both did. Yeah, we really should. We do have a Discord.
Yeah, we do have the Discord set up. Which we don't really advertise all that. But we do have that.
Yeah, we do actually have a Discord.
Yep. We just kicked in the restream button now. It's finally doing the thing. How do we do that?
Question, how do we do that? We will work on getting a link to the server.
Yeah, I'm keep. Maybe it still has.
That's great. Nobody will get it.
Oh,
it's an ask me anything, and then Bill Gates.
Oh yeah, Bill Gates recently did the AMA. Yeah.
And it's literally someone like asking him their format, how he prefers to format his function, without actually asking him that, which is a heavily debated thing.
So if I just hit that, that should be the one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think we should be able to paste the chat.
Excellent. So now I should be able to just throw that in there and it'll actually work. Yeah. Ha! Okay. Yeah. Alright, mate, skis. Gonna give me a Leonin. Dope. Gain the life. Leonin drops. Procs itself. Dope.
I can tell my coffee is so worn off from the beginning of the stream.
It's just not there no more.
Well, it's not there no more, but like, I was bursting with energy early on. Now I'm just, you know, mediocre.
Okay. We'll take that and hope for the best. Fingers crossed here. Come on.
We managed to get a link. It was longer than it should have, but
yeah, we got the
we got it.
We got the link.
But thanks.
The YouTube is not very.
It might not be rebroadcasting the link.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
It might not be rebroadcasting it because it's us.
That's true.
Are we expecting us to go through the other?
Sure. I'll take the welcome.
Yeah. Tournament would be.
That would be.
We wouldn't be able to stream it though.
Yeah,
it's questionably legal.
Yeah, I don't know if we could actually stream Untapped in tournaments or like.
We could play it though.
Same thing for like whatchamacallit.
X-Mage.
Thank you. You knew what I was thinking about. Talking.
Yeah, it took me longer to think about.
Yep. That one. The thing with the thing.
Before Arena, X-Mage was such a godsend.
Yeah, command to show all social media, but we really should just go through and put up the Discord link on our...
Everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere, basically. We need to go through and do... We need to have another date where we do maintenance on our social media.
We really do.
God.
That's what we get for being amateurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what we would be doing. It'd be nice to have tournaments that we could...
Would be nice. Well.
Block that and then take another 4 to the face. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. I guess it's not really mattering now. I'm just gonna bulk him so I can gain the most life possible.
Maximum life gain.
Because now we're gonna put out the loan. I can gain 3 life, bringing me back up to 10, right? Yeah. I can math.
Yeah, and rocking the heck out of that bride mate.
Yeah, and then throwing that one out so that does the thing as well. So that's gigantic. And then we're gonna move into combat, and I'm just gonna swing with everything. Like Olive Scene like that? That's a thing, right?
No. The only thing that would be better for the Pride Mate, and it's a good thing they don't have it, if it had trample on it.
I mean,
though, I used to put it on Sarah's wings. So it's flying life gain.
That's the one. Thank you. That was one of my favorite things to do with the Pride Mate. It procced itself so ridiculously. So it can stop mono red in its tracks if it gets the right draws.
Yeah. Well, honestly, when I played against the mono whites with my red, they were tight games. Almost tighter than when I played against another mono red.
Yeah, true.
Got this.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know if you need fingers crossed for this one.
Like a Brock.
Rock the rock. Johnson?
Brock Lobster? Who's Rock Johnson?
Never mind. The wrestler.
Sorry, I was thinking of Cave.
I know that because 13-year-old me was 13 at the right time for doing a thing.
I honestly don't remember Rock Johnson.
Well,
if you showed me a photo, I might.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson? Who's that?
I'm just gonna shut up now because I hate that I know it enough.
Well, because do you remember his cameo appearance in what do we call it, 70s show, for when they actually went to the wrestling?
No, I don't remember that at all.
Spice 8 rack? I'm not sure I understand. But yeah, when The Rock was, when he cameoed in that 70s show under the episode where, what do you call it, they went to like a wrestling match. No, I haven't checked that out.
Oh.
Gonna have to, actually. He cameoed, or the character that he was playing was his dad, Rocky Johnson, who wrestled in the 70s.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so he got to portray his dad.
Interesting.
It's freaking awesome. Yeah, not gonna lose. Yeah. I missed that shit. Until it went off the rails.
I was about to say I missed the earlier seasons.
Like seasons, where did they jump the shark? It
was before Eric left.
Well, no, it was like when Donna ended up moving out to California or something like that.
I think it was before then. I think that was the second to last season. Like the third, it was pretty near the end.
Yeah, true enough.
And then the final season, like they didn't even have Eric in it.
No, it's yeah. Well, I mean, even Kelso was there for like only what, how many, 4 episodes or something like that?
Something like that.
Like everyone had checked out by that point, but they still had to keep the show going. Return to Theros, but instead of Roman theme. That sounds cool.
Would it be a different plane then, or
same plane at a different point in history?
that would be interesting too.
Greco-Roman.
Or some kind of faction also on the Theros plane.
Yeah. I really want that Diamond Mare's stick.
Have they actually announced the next standard set?
What do you mean? After War of the Spark?
Yeah.
No? They're not going that far. We've got...
Well, because they've done, well, we know 2020. Isn't there a set between...
Yeah, so we... No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Yeah, it's War of Spark then.
Yeah.
So...
Then Core 2020, and then after that, supposedly the Kamigawa.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Strongly...
Yeah.
Strongly hinted at by non-Magic people. I want it to be. I want it to be true. Because Mark was so good at...
Yeah. No, that one was...
keeping his cards close to his heart, because...
That's what he's got to do, though. And I mean, he's really great at it because he interacts with fans on social media so damn much and so well.
Return to Lorwyn coming soon. Likely next. And the rumors I've heard is with its Kamigawa, but...
Yeah. I wanted to get a second of Johnny's Welcome out, but that wasn't going to happen because It's gonna give it to me anyway.
Yep. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of recycled planes. To be fair. I can't remember. Somewhere at some point, I think someone was talking about how that the story could also lead back to a lore as well.
That's the thing. I don't know enough of the story to really figure how it's all gonna end up, how it all ties in together.
Yeah, I can't remember who that was. I can't verify or anything. That wasn't like ooh, somebody at WotC has leaked. It was like I feel like it could from somebody. Whereas the Kamigawa has allegedly been leaked by somebody at.
The one really cool one that I saw was
they teased it already.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know enough of the backstory of what the whole deal was with that and the shards and everything.
I think I was only playing Duels of the Planeswalkers at that time. Which that's a video we still need to do just for fun.
Yeah.
Is the going back and playing all the old duels.
Up until they just left it at duels.
Yeah. Well, and then they decided to bring the development in-house.
Yep.
And into Unity. Seems to have been a good move for him so far. Speaking of Unity, have they actually mentioned it? Have they mentioned anything about other platforms again? Out of curiosity. Because last I heard was they wanted you to give your input about the platforms you wanted because it might not come to other platforms.
Not that I've heard, but then I haven't really been keeping that close tabs on that.
Just curious.
Yeah, sure, why not? Attack. Yeah, I gotta get more up on the history of the story and the lore and all of that, because I saw a really interesting breakdown for the, because you saw the new Planeswalker that they teased for Modern Horizons, right?
Yeah, of course, Sarah.
Yeah. So just even going back to all of the, just analyzing the art and all of the Easter eggs and references that they've thrown in there, there was so many callbacks to sets going back as far as like Homelands. And obviously, I mean, the originals with like Sarah Angel and everything like that.
Yeah.
For the -3. So much stuff that they were tying in that was like really interesting to see how much it's actually playing on the lore. New playing ideas, eh?
Other than the Roman plane?
What was that one that they were talking about and then Mark ended up using as an example of, just because it sounds like a cool idea doesn't mean it will be great execution, doing a set that was set in the Blind Eternity, doing a block that was set in the Blind Eternities. That's where the Eldrazi are. But it's the space in between planes. That isn't really like a physical space that anything can really inhabit, other than the Eldrazi.
So it would be a set of just nothing but Eldrazi then. I feel like the better way to execute that would be something where the theme is pulls them between two planes, so that they're in two planes and in the in between. Yeah, I mean that GDC talk by Mark Rosewider is pretty good too. I mean, other than the fact that they had to backpedal on the fact they're making worlds so quickly,
Yeah.
but
No, but I really enjoyed that talk.
I wish I could go to GDC this year.
Yeah. I wish we could go to GP Seattle this year.
Yeah. To be fair, that is more likely than me going to GDC. Very marginally more likely, but
I overcommitted. I forgot about all the haste.
You're too hasty in your place.
Far too hasty. Don't be so hasty, man.
And didn't consider the haste.
Yeah. Too hasty in my lack of consideration for haste. Alright. Move on to the next. See what happens. Sarkin and a foil rare, same pack, and then you follow it up with the Settle the Record.
I know.
Still just
that one I can't believe. That's like what?
baffling, dude.
I really want that Magic the Card sorting robot that I was telling you about.
That sounds cool. No ground and it's all flying out.
Every creature in the set is flying?
No, but a large majority of them. Because, I mean, you would still have the ones that would be based in the island.
Yeah,
and then
the
also
island sea creatures. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
also the seafaring creatures.
Yeah.
But then you would have, probably a large focus on.
See, I feel like that would be the time to bring back, Island Walk, Mountain Walk.
That would be
if
cool.
you're really kind of separating them out because they're very different locales.
I don't think they would bring land walks back though.
No, they've tried to simplify the keywords, but
yeah,
what it has come down to.
As much as
because unblockable is the new.
Yeah.
Even though I personally like the implications of it being tied to a color, but at the same point, I can see for like tabletop. Back in the day, you knew your buddy was playing whatever colors, so you throw in some whatever walk in there because they always played that color.
Or then, I mean, there was the cards that went through and gave the opponent whatever land walk, because the card that was its downside.
Right. Yeah.
Right, like Urnham Jin. But then circumventing that through Urnham Geddons, so. And that's the kind of stuff like the old school player in me wants land walks brought back, but I can totally see why that just doesn't make sense. That would be cool.
Yeah. Send cards flying as I grab my water.
I don't think it's worth bringing out the harpooner.
You really want to open more packs just because they've done so well. That's why gambling is addictive.
Yeah.
I know I can't actually do good.
Oh, Dax.
Still, what I really want to know is when they're going to bring pets in.
Into Arena?
Yeah, or when they're going to announce it.
Naga Cowboys. I like that. Wild Western themed.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we were at the... bloody hell, swinging in for 8. I'll take it. When we were at that 25th anniversary talk at GP Vegas, they were talking to... There was the one person that commented on the Norse themed set, I think it was. Yeah. And then she was the one that ended up getting, what was it, the unlimited booster for free?
I can't remember if it was or wasn't.
I think
I don't remember the... Yeah.
I think it was, for whatever reason.
Does it?
I'm trying to think of what set that would be around. I
mean,
can see that
guy when you got Magic.
I can see that being the case, but
yeah, Norse theme would be. The thing is, I wonder, are they going to be building any more planes anytime soon, or are they going to be?
Oh yeah, the pirates.
Of course.
The pirates.
Yeah,
Pirates always got to have guns and swords.
Yeah, and cannons.
And booty. Arr, me booty. I always keep on thinking it's like, it'd be cool if they went kind of like with a bit of a sci-fi flavor to it, but then this is fantasy, so it's... The two don't usually cross over that much. And when they do, it ends up being like weird cyberpunky stuff. Which is cool, but eh. Another Monstrosaur. Doggone.
It reminded me of this one class I had, which wasn't the best. It was actually like game and... The title was like Game Sound and Audio. We learned about writing game pitches for it.
Yeah, fair enough. Kaladesh was the most sci-fi that they really did get there.
Yeah, it was kind of sci-fi. But yeah, the interesting thing was that with the final exam, we got given a genre, a theme. There was some other parameter. We had to write a game pitch around that. I remember I got Cyberpunk. I don't remember what my other things were. It was something that really didn't fit with.
Like totally conflicting themes. But
Yeah, I wish I could remember. The teacher was so lazy though. Everybody kind of got about the same mark. I don't think he read anybody's pitches.
He's just like, yeah, whatever. That's close enough, guys.
Well, considering again, like I said, it was sound and visuals, and we were learning about game pitches.
Yeah.
We actually, the whole class complained. I think he got taken off that class. It was even funnier because they were an option head, which means they headed up a program. Ouch. Nice guy, though. Don't get me wrong, but...
I didn't even get to freaking take advantage of the goddamn Resplendent Angel with getting a token out. Oh! Off.
I wonder if we'll go back to Kaladesh times.
It would be cool if they did, but I mean, they would have to learn some hard lessons from the last time they were.
Wouldn't be energy again. I can almost guarantee you that one.
Yeah. Wait,
I doubt they ever would. They should. That would be amazing. But
heavy metal the music or heavy metal the magazine / comic?
I was assuming the comic / movies.
I was assuming the music and all the associated, well, fantasy art that they end up using for heavy metal.
That's true. Well, to be fair, yeah. I mean, those comics are kind of influenced by very similar
so
themes.
They're all kind of feeding into each other.
Choose your attackers.
I'm screwed.
That's what Arena needs. It just needs a narrator for everything like that. Choose your attackers.
Something to persistently remind you, hey, stay on the play. Remember what you're doing here. Spellbreaker.
Heavy metal music. All right, works, dude.
Yeah, I was picturing stuff like the artwork from Iron Maiden and Megadeth, and then tying into like, you know, the soundtrack that they were using in Doom, and then all the freaking demonic references and art styling and that kind of stuff.
Whereas my brain actually immediately went to the heavy metal, the actual cartoons. Need both.
Which those ones were hilarious.
We need cardboard crackback. His name is
Dead Eddie.
Yep. Eddie should be a planeswalker.
Daddy Eddie. If I throw the one Pride Band up, what's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. I thought it was just Eddie. I didn't realize it was Dead Eddie. I knew it was Maidens.
Yeah, no,
I had to thought it was just Eddie.
I did not realize that it was Dead Eddie.
Yeah. They can, you know, come up with their own game. Red Dead Eddie. Eddie goes communist.
Red Dead Eddie Emption. Is this going to be like a cross between Red Dead Redemption and Papers, Please?
Yes. Well, it's basically a 3D Papers, Please, but you get a gun.
Okay. Whoa, they have a whole game, a mobile game. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Who doesn't have a mobile game? Podsixclub mobile game coming in. Never.
You set me up just to let me build me up.
Yeah, I have a mobile game, but that mobile game is likely going to be released to Steam first.
Do it. That is cool as shit.
That's pretty awesome. Android?
May as well look it up. Alright, we got the bang right now. Getting that life. Swinging with the hawk. Doing the thing. Oh yeah. Go turn 2.
Legacy of the Beast?
Yeah, sounds like the one. Technically, that's a game that you could end up just like casting to your TV, playing that way as well.
Yeah. Also, I have just like a generic Android emulator installed on my machine too.
Yeah, true that. Get that welcome out. Heck yeah. Do the thing.
Of course I'm gonna.
Cause why not? In that life. You still playing Pocket Mortys?
Every once in a while, I'll like open it up.
Gonna try the new Pokemon?
Probably not.
Come on, it's essentially Pocket Mortys. Or Pocket Mortys is essentially Pokemon.
Yeah. I probably will get way too involved in it. It's not a no. It's for my own safety.
Not that no, it's not a no. I wouldn't enjoy it. It's a no. This isn't a good idea because I'm just gonna get sucked into it.
If WoW Pets / Pocket Morty are any indication, especially WoW Pets, new Biotech coming out. First new song is. I didn't even know they were making a new album. Machine Gun Kelly. Isn't he a rapper?
That's what I thought.
I know when I heard the name, it sounded like it should have been a rocker, but legitimately, I only know who he is because he was on Hot Ones.
Slapper Man, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
You made it. Gain some more life. No, I'm not gonna pay the 2 because I want to be able to seal away. I'm gonna decline that. Decline that. Next. Do the life gain thing.
Dart established 1981. Dart was established before that. 75.
At least.
Miss Violin class again.
They didn't show again? Swing with that dragon so I can make it disappear. Oh crap.
Ooh.
That's a problem.
Oh, this time it was your dad.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Ish happens.
Sister.
My order. My life gains. Balls. Oof.
They've definitely stepped up the effects on this.
Yup. It looks shiny.
Yes, very shiny. Not gonna lie, I'm actually trying to
Figure out how they're doing it.
or at least how I would do it. That's what ruined movies for me.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice. It's always
Yeah, that's good.
it's always good reconnecting with friends. Life happens.
Yep.
Cool. Get that welcome out, gain some more life. Pick the white cards to proc off of them on the white. Gain some more life, and
Carnage. Tyrant.
yeah, that thing is gonna kick the crap out of me.
Yep. Probably.
I wish that I had a Pride Maiden. That thing would have gotten so big by now. Monstrosaur!
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Treason!
Treason.
Treacherous! I should have. I was gonna chump one to the Tyrant, but I don't know why in hindsight, because it tramples.
Yeah, actually, good point. Fair, I didn't question it until you pointed out why it was bad, so.
Nah. I mean, I didn't question it until Slapperman pointed out how stupid I was being by not swinging with it. So,
Business as usual.
yeah. I'm gonna end up taking 13 to the face here. And, wait, they gain life off of that, don't they?
Really? Oh, yeah, of course.
Because they're the one in control of Lehawk.
Oh.
Sure could use a binding to, like, take out a Monstrosaur, but...
Oh, God forbid you need to quickly pop off.
Oh, show. Okay. Fine. It's a welcome. Gain a bunch of life. Swing with the healers. No mana whatsoever. Even though I know I actually have more in this deck, but I'm just not drawing it, because why not? Sure. See, it's all about the variance. Let me draw the cards. Now, can they continue to swing with reckless abandon? Do it. Why you gotta control my creatures? Why you gotta be like that? Ramp. And they can steal something right now. Steal the Leonin? Gain a life, swing for 2 with it? That would be... what?
I swing for 2.
Swing for 15. They mostly tap up, then I could do pretty nicely on the backswing. Just don't know if I'd gain enough for it to actually be... well... could deal with Druid. Toho is a bullet hell game?
Game.
What would they be doing with that Druid of the Cow? Whatever, I'm just gonna take this.
Drap towards something?
No, I was just wondering why they were swinging with that when I could have blocked with the Diamond Mare, but I don't want to lose the Diamond Mare, so... I'm still not drawing any lands!
Of course.
Because I know I have more than 3 lands in this deck, but, you know.
Really? You sure? I think you only have 4.
Oh, right. Yeah. I ended up putting all the rest of them into my sideboard. May as well play the welcome. That was going to do me any good.
A Metroidvania game, and it's awesome.
I like Metroidvania. Yeah, I guess I'm going to draw. Hey!
Finally, a land. I've been actually just trying to get into Metroidvania.
Finish Hollow Knight.
Actually, last time I tried to play it, it told me I was no longer was linked under your Steam.
What? Okay, we need to fix that.
Yeah, we do need to fix that. I almost bought the game, actually. At that point.
Game is good. I'm fine. I don't see how it's gonna work.
I mean, you're propping yourself up with life gain, so...
Goreclaw!
Not even hiding.
I haven't gotten the true ending on Hollow Knight because I got sick of trying to go up against Radiance. Though in fairness, I probably will go back to the game and try to beat Radiance in anticipation for Silk Song. So freaking hyped for that. It's supposed to be DLC, but not its own standalone game.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So hyped for that. I recently finished Ori and the Blind Forest, though. It was okay. Like, it's a good platformer, but coming off of Hollow Knight, I was like, it's not really as good as that.
Yeah, Hollow Knight is really hard, though.
Yeah. Are they... How much?
There's another one I wanted to try. Like Celeste or something like that.
Yeah. Celeste is... I've seen a lot of great stuff about
it. I hear it's good, and then I watched a very good level design talk from the level designer, or the level designer.
Yeah. Ah, the Void Heart, the Void Heart, the Void Heart. That's what allows you to access the actual true ending. But that requires a lot of hoop jumping. On Sarah's Wings, the Vanguard. Okay. Where were you when I needed you? Because that on Sarah's Wings should have been on a freaking Pride Mate. Doggone it. So I can eat the Carnage Tyrant now.
Carnage Tyrant.
The Pride Mate takes the Carnage Tyrant, but can I... still hold out on everything else? Because they're going to swing with Goreclaw, everything's going to get bigger. Bitch, I get bigger. No, they killed me now. They're going to Captivating Crew the Pride Mate.
Now swing, or...
Yeah, Pride Mate gets stolen. I couldn't swing with the Pride Mate. I just cast it. And I wanted to answer as one of the Pride Mate.
Fine, you got this.
Yep. This is fine. This is totally fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Negative 27.
Yeah, because everything got trampled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Hey, that's not bad though.
Yeah.
3 wins. Slightly above the average.
Hey. Alright, Blessing, and then.
I got the same card.
I'll be damned. Alright.
Interesting.
Very interesting. That's still gonna be saved in the
No.
Nope. Where was it?
It's going to be different.
Separate one altogether. That guy.
Yeah, there we go.
Imagine that did the thing. What?
Oh right.
Right.
Go
Separate.
to
The text doc.
text doc.
Okay. Try that again. Where? To the deck down. Import. Yup. And it's gonna be that guy. That is the one. I'm missing a bunch of things here, as well as lands. Let's jump in, add the equal amount of lands. Oh wait, we got gates and stuff like that, so I don't think I needed to add as many. 6, let's take 3 out of each, 6 and 6. Wait,
No, it was 99.
No, because I've got these guys in there, right? No, wait, was it?
It was 99 with those.
999?
Brings you up to 60.
18. Okay, cool. I can't math. Alright, and get out of the land things, and what do we got here?
Well, you got Whisper Agent. Oh, there, that's what I replaced my Marshal with.
Wish I had more Discordance. Okay, what can I replace Bastani with?
I have 2 of those now. I got one of those I pulled at GP Vancouver or at Turbo Town.
Do I still have a history of vanilla somewhere? Marshall or history of Benalia? What the Marshall? +1/+1 everything's probably nice, probably decent. Removal instead of citywide bust. Did we want to go with the
Ooh, excuse me.
Ixalan's Binding, or do we want to go with the Conclave Tribunal?
Probably the Tribunal.
Thing is being able to
Yeah,
exile.
go with the Binding. Change it up.
Let's try that.
That's half of the fun. Is it's the your
Angelic
variation of the same
Exaltation.
deck. I actually had that.
I don't have it. What could I put in instead? Maybe another Benelish Marshal. I like that card.
Yeah, it's a good card. Solid. Back when I had my white knights and black-white knights.
I don't have a single Knight of Autumn. Dang it.
It's always amazing how you feel like you have so many cards in like Magic until you go to bank a deck and you're like, wow, I'm missing so many key rares and uncommon, or key rares, not usually uncommon. Happens.
Yeah. All right. In the 2-drop slot, what can I replace Amara with? That's gonna actually make a lot of tokens.
Yeah, they probably want token chip.
What is there in 2 that actually makes a lot? That makes any token, other than Hero of Prince Ranked 1, which I clearly don't have.
You could just throw a token into the search.
Yeah. The 2 drops are already pretty much that and that. So if I can't find them out of that,
You call it Slesnia?
oh,
Sorry.
there's green 2 drops. Can't forget about the green.
What? There's no green in this.
Getting kind of funky. Getting funky now. Druid.
Up all night to get funky?
Ryan. Sorf. Sapperling Migration? Nah, it's one off. Not good enough. Growth. Lieutenant. Lieutenant does make tokens, but it's got to be targeted. Okay, what do we got in actual less? Where be that? Where you at? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've just got the one. Maybe I just throw another Ledev in there and.
It might not be bad.
Maybe a couple
Close.
guild mages? Sure. Hero. Wish I had some of those, but. Throw another little. Why not? Dawn of Hope, that's some card draw. I do not have.
You don't have hope.
I mean, I clearly don't have the second one, so. No hope in heck. Urban Utopia. Minigun Angels. That sounds kind of badass.
Yeah.
Sure. Bounty Agent. Vigilant. 2/2. Sacrifice. Target legendary permanent. What else I got on the 2-drop slot there? Fill that nice. Fill the void. Boot. Vengeance. Tithe Taker.
Ooh, that's.
Oh.
I think I remember getting that one in now. Crafts. No, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm gonna find minigun.
Do it. Badass.
Because I mean, what makes Angels better? Miniguns.
How can that not?
Sarah with a a minigun.
Sounds badass. Then it goes, and a Kiki Chiki? Where'd you pull those from? From packs? Trades? Just buying singles? Witness. Wait, what? How did I end up with too many cards?
That is a good question. How did you end up with too many cards?
Ah! Godless Shrine and a pair of Bedevils for it. Nice. I pulled a foil one of them.
Godless Shrine?
The Bedevil.
I think I do remember. Actually remember. Someone open.
Do it.
I can't do better than getting my Planeswalker. I think that's the only Planeswalker I got out of that box. You know what I really need to open is that in pre-release kit from 2019.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. And some. Yeah, why not? Import Dark 4. Let's play this thing.
Get your rank up. It's reset.
Yeah. Since it's reset, and I don't think I've even played a game ranked since it's reset.
Yeah, I haven't actually. I've only played the event. Well, actually, that's not true. I have played a game. I haven't played ranked. I just went straight into
Play. Okay. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
I'm trying to fight off a major yawning attack.
Just stare at the cards. Roll some die. Throw them bones.
Die. So hilariously many.
So freaking awesome. Have you watched anything good recently?
No. I've watched a lot of stuff, but none of it was good.
What have I been watching?
Watching British paddle shows.
Nice. Yeah, you do like those. I tried getting Cardigan into Mob Psycho 100 since the second season is out. She was not into that. I want to say that I've been watching other. I can't really think of off the top of my head what I have been watching, so I guess that doesn't really speak volumes for how good it is.
Yeah, if you don't remember what it was.
We still need to get around to watching the second season of Castlevania. But yeah. That's another one of those things that's like, we need to find the time to be able to sit down for... Oh, I think they doubled it up to 8, maybe 10. Been wanting to watch the time that I was reincarnated as a slime.
Like the name.
Cardigan wants to watch that one too, but we just haven't gotten around to it. I know, I've heard such good things about that time I was reincarnated as a slime. I know.
That's just hilarious.
Oh, making a new D&D character. What are you rolling? And 5th ed? Ranger. Nice. Get the champion out. Yeah, I guess we're swinging. Rakdos cultist demon chef who cooks krakens on crockpots and kebabs.
Like how specific that is, actually.
I like that. I like that. I mean, they have the Ravnica book guidebook now, so you can do that. You can roll that.
You sure can.
Well, we've been going through and watching the By Law and Order D&D campaign that Loading Ready Run has been doing on the official Dungeons and Dragons channel. That one has been pretty fun.
Want me to try D&D sometime?
I think I still swing out with everything just so I can at least get 6 in.
Yep.
They're gonna kill something here.
But only one thing.
Yeah. Probably the champion. I'm still gonna gain life. Yeah. Sense. Yeah, I've only played one session of D&D with the joke character that I rolled.
Your bard.
My bard who scats. Because he can't sing. Scatman bard. I'm a scat bard.
I mean, it would have been great too if it also had no musical talent either. I can't even play an instrument.
No, it's just scats. Wonderfully terrible. And of course, again, I'm not drawing any land. Why does this keep on happening? I'm so close.
I used up all the luck. I'm sorry.
I'm so close. Because I start swinging out and then I just start losing everything. I mean, will they really start trading the thieves? The thefts? Whatever.
They have to, though. They have to trade something.
Balls to the wall. Let's go with everything. Who cares? It's gonna mentor. It's gonna create a token too, right? Okay. How's this gonna play out? Yep, okay. And then, yep. And the other one? Yeah, there you go. But we still get in for 2. Opponent's down to 2. We still got the big body to swing overhead for 6. Big boy Mr. Tickles.
Man.
The land is what's screwing me right now. If I could get a forest, then get the Cavalier out.
I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, because you know what you're probably going to draw.
Yeah.
A plains.
Yeah, I know. A plains or something with like a 4 or greater casting cost.
Yeah.
I have to sacrifice so I don't even get the benefit of the Thorn Lieutenant being targeted. I'm gonna sacrifice.
Yeah.
They can't swing with the Doom Whisperer. I can still get in for 2. This is fine. Gate! I'll take it. Yes.
Oh, the gates.
The gates are calling. Discard. Shit. Reclamation.
Yeah.
I don't want to ditch that visitation because I can start getting 4/4s out. That's just like, no. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Please don't make me discard another card. Please don't make me discard another card.
Oh, you're asking for it?
Please don't make me discard another card. Ha!
You can even get another land if you wanted to.
I could, but I'm better off just playing the Cavalier for
Yeah,
its cost.
No.
Because then I can double, hopefully, I can double swing on the next go. And that would theoretically be game?
Unless they play a creature or kill one of your creatures, so.
Well, if they take out the Cavalier.
Because it's not like, you're not getting,
If they target the Cavalier, then it's gonna, well, if they target the Lieutenant, it's gonna create a 1/1 token. If they get rid of the Cavalier, it's gonna replace itself with 2 bodies. So, unless they make me sacrifice it, it's still replacing itself.
So realistically, then they need to put a locker up then.
Yeah.
Of course, you're getting one right now.
Yep. Thief? Or are they gonna take one of mine? I haven't here. Yeah, they took a... Yeah. First strike.
First strike.
It's not a bad choice, to be honest. Okay, but it replaces itself twice.
They just
Screwed
sign their
themselves?
own death warrant.
Why didn't they go for the Lieutenant? That would have only given me a 1/1.
You also use the Flourish, too. You can double use it. No, you can't afford it.
No, yeah, I can't. I can't afford the Flourish.
We give up anyways.
Well, because they saw it. I was going to
Yeah.
swing out with everything, and they clearly did not have an answer for it. So, holy shit. EPM. Got there, buddy. I mean, I obviously didn't have your exact deck as per its specifications. I made my own on-the-fly changes, but it still worked. In silver. Which is why I got kicked down too, because I didn't even bother trying to grind back to platinum.
I got kicked down to bronze 1.
Yeah, I'm silver 4. Bit in distance from each other.
Yeah, basically. Hey, last time I got kicked right down to bronze 4.
Yeah. Oh, hurts. All right. Okay, so we did life gain. Let's try something different. Cavalcade of Crass Cookers. Is that a deck type, or is that a meal that your cook is gonna make? Your cultist demon chef.
Or is that just the name of the guild he actually belongs to? The sub guild of Rakdos.
The gang within the guild?
Yeah, the gang within the guild. I like it.
Like, I want to try that Arclight Quasi Dupla Drake, but then I also want to try my Dragon Shit deck. And I also want to try the Rakdos Trogdor. I got too many decks that I want to try. Damn it! I'm going to go with the Quasi Dupla Drake, which is the one that I was originally Yeah. I think there's enough spice. It's not as spicy as the Dragon Shit deck, but that one has way too much. It can go one way or the other really hard. It swings far too much.
Guild of the Kraken Cookers of Ravnica. That makes it almost sound like it's like the drug. I'm gonna cook some Kraken.
Well, I was just thinking, do they have Krakens on Ravnica?
Or they do. Kraken's right.
I imagine as much, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. But then, I mean, the extent of my exposure with Ravnica is Return to Return. Electric Boogaloo.
technically played some of Return, but I don't really remember it.
Return to Return to Return to Return and Return to Return to Electric Boogaloo. What I'm using for names. Yes, that's fine. Sure. We're just gonna go Discovery on the next turn, anyhow. Mana World. Elves of the War with a Lamb. Sha-la-la-la-la land. Discovery.
Crassus are Krakens.
Krasis Krakens?
Yes, technically.
I thought they were Hydra
No,
jellyfish.
Hydra jellyfish, Kraken, you know, it's close.
Ah, discard.
Even a lot of Krakens though in Magic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't Leviathan a Kraken?
I don't think so.
What was Leviathan then? I mean, to me that was one of the early Krakens that I was thinking.
Yeah. Maybe it's on another page here. I'm literally looking at Gatherer searching for Kraken.
Come on, Leviathan. Yeah, I'll opt.
Spins.
Ace. Alright. So there's no point in blocking the hatchling when they swing with it, because 3/3 trying to come in its place. Can afford to take that to the face. Fence. Play that tapped. Play that tapped. There we go. Gonna quasi duplicate the Drake. Sure, let's do that now. Yeah. Face. Do the swing. Oh yeah. Alright. This is looking pretty good. Now they're gonna start picking out my flyers. Not quite yet. Rock to the face, or are they gonna do their own hatchling? Yep. Oh wait, they can't swing with it then. Summon sick? Yep. Oh.
Thanks much.
Well, the thing is, Phoenix is lethal.
Oh yeah.
Shaw? Shaw?
Well, Phoenix and Drake.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be an interesting law firm. A law firm of Phoenix and Drake.
Phoenix, and Drake?
Phoenix, and Drake. Yes.
I like it. So, which one of the Phoenix Wright games is it then?
I don't know.
Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Law. I thought they were coming out with an actual show for that. Or were they bringing those ones to PC as a trilogy? Yeah, I will go through and post the deck up onto somewhere so that I can go through and give you the link for it. And then I'll probably just end up putting in the video description as well. As this was the deck that I was just like straight running in standard for. It was just fun being able to quasi duplicate all the things. Or cascade off into arc lights.
Really must be sent. That's a random.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, we can make this. Street, nice. On a red. Cool. Swing. Of course. Got haste.
Got haste and you got no blockers.
Yo. Scaramouche. Grim Fandango. Played that game, but I think I got it through a humble bundle.
Christ.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of games.
Maybe. Yeah, I have a problem.
Yeah. Played enough of them.
I'm working on it. I mean, I decided to play EMC because, one, there's the new Devil May Cry single coming out. Yeah, let's try it.
I've never played any of those.
Yeah, no, Devil May Cry 5's coming out. That one's based on the RE engine that they used for Resident Evil 2 Remake and 7. So it looks pretty, and it was also made by Ninja Theory, which are the guys that made Hellblade. So I wanted to see another game that they've done to get a feel for the studio.
I've never even heard of Hellblade.
That was like triple A looking game.
Why and what did you just do?
That's what I do.
Pretty much.
There's got a lot of weenies out.
Just wish you had a chain whirler.
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you even have one of those in this deck?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
What happened? What? You showed them, but you couldn't play them?
Yeah, I'm confused. Tra la 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 la. Yeah.
Yeah, so disappointed. It's like, you're supposed to get a card.
But we're not even gonna give you that much. Stop misplaying.
Holy freaking bubbles.
Dude. Dude. Dude?
Running too long, it's starting to crap out.
Yeah. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that one. Just gonna GG out of this one. Oh, wow.
You know what it might actually be? Might not be memory leaks. Maybe a busy server. Because our closest nodes are now going to be slammed with people.
Yeah, true enough. What was assumed?
Which then the network thread may just be hanging.
What was assumed that it's the client, but yeah, I'll keep the second turn discovery and then hope for the best from there.
Well, it is. I mean, you're writing within the scripting language of Unity. Really hard to create a memory leak because you're not doing memory management.
Unity. With the mall. What hath thou?
Did you hear about NVIDIA spoiling the announcement for Unity?
No.
They spoiled the announcement that the engine was going to be supporting the new ray tracing. They announced it before Unity could.
Stealing the thunder.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Do I take it now or do I dig for another land instead?
You're going to need the land.
Yeah. Sure.
Quick reordering. You're good.
Yep. Golden. Golden. Yeah, let's do the idea. Showa. Showa. Sure.
This is actually the worst.
Sure. There we go. If I keep on repeating it, it will eventually just get it, right? Wait, when are they coming out with that? I want that triple T tessellated toad technology.
Sure.
Tessellation, but strictly for toads. Very well. Fiend. Get the Island out. Get the Drake out. Wait, are we going for the 4D now, or is that the 5D? I'm gonna decline.
40 or the 5D. Well, to be fair, we actually already work in 40. Most 3D games actually do a lot of the calculations in 40 because you can't do a rotation without a fourth dimension. Sorry to get over technical. No, I'm not.
I was just assuming that 4D was the smell, so when did we include the fifth for the taste?
But I was actually watching something recently on Smell-O-Vision from the 50s.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
That was a complete failure.
I mean, they tried, but, you know how that goes.
Yeah, minor issues. Like the smells being out of time with the movie or smells making people nauseous. Minor things, kinks to work out.
Minor things. Bloody hell. They're locking me out from being able to go off with my phoenixes. Or rather, in order to get my phoenixes. Alright, fine. We're breaking. Sure. I mean, since I'm getting it for free.
Might as well. Free is best price?
I like that price. Damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to discard Phoenix.
I prefer when they pay me.
I could just priest. Fine.
Got it.
Yeah, apparently the implementation. We've seen at least a few more now. So there was the implementation of DLSS in Final Fantasy 15, which was mixed. The implementation in Battlefield 5, which was by all accounts crap, and now the one that they've busted out in Metro Exodus, which has been again mixed, but getting better. I still don't know if there's a. Oh yeah, Wargroove is on PC. Wasn't Ender playing that?
Wargroove.
I think I remember because I saw Ender playing it. Though to be fair, I couldn't actually tell you what it is.
Cool. I'm more like, I really should know more of these games. I should know my own industry better.
I should know more about this for the game.
What?
So I guess I'm just swinging for lethal here. Yeah.
Don't block. It's a trap.
It's always a trap.
Oh yeah, that was the one that tried to this is turn-based strategy.
Yeah, that's
what he was talking to me. Oh crap, I forgot the name.
What was this pitch?
Oh man, I can't remember the name now. It's Game Boy Advance game. Advanced Wars, I think. There's one that both of us had played.
Had both played and liked the crap out of.
Advanced Wars is what it's called.
Okay. Ooh, what'd you
Nice.
draft?
God, I wish I didn't draft.
We'll get there one of these days.
What were you? What stats were you drafting? What's that? The Ravnica Allegiance.
Could have been chaos.
Azorius or Rakdos? Thinking Azorius.
For the misery. I like it. Elegance, yes, yes.
I will stay with my Azorius then. That's my guess.
You guessed it.
I know what else is more annoying than that.
Unblockable shenanigans, lots of hard draw and life gain, and then the occasional counter for the nice slap to the face. Sounds about right. It was all combat tricks. Nice.
So every time they attacked, it was a trap.
That's a trap! Every single time.
It'd be so fun to do that. If you just said that to them every time they attack, it's a trap. To the point they're like not sure if to attack or not.
That would be such a dick thing.
It would be. All we had was a 10-turn block.
That's kind of crazy. Discarding here, probably the beacon bolt? Yeah, I can still jumpstart. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, yeah, shit. I should have gotten rid of velocity. Duh.
Maximize that velocity.
Yeah. Right out of my hand. More elves. The idea. Damn it. I can do it, but it's not ideal, but I can do it.
I love that you're not even doing anything and it's frozen.
Oh, why did I play that one? I should have played the Sulphur Falls. I'm an idiot. Okay. Whatever.
Happens.
Especially when you're me.
Radical idea, I see. Arclight.
Risky poo, eh?
What a risk.
To the face.
Somehow that is fine. What they did to you with theirs.
Sure. Now that other one that I cast is gonna... Is the shot gonna count? You know what? Honestly, I don't know at this point, so... I'm just gonna... If this thing doesn't time out on me...
If that were their thing, if that happened, I'd be...
Sure. Yeah. Let's ditch Mountain. Oh well. Try to find the most roundabout way to play the Phoenix.
Sad, wasn't it? Okay.
What I effectively just did rather than just playing it for its casting cost. Drawing stuff, making their stuff bigger for whatever reason, getting an Atali out. Yeah, that's good. That works though. Would have liked to have been able to quasi-duplicate something, but that's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I guess we're gonna ditch the falls. Do I ditch the dive down? No, I probably want the dive down. I need to bring back a Phoenix for cheap. Let's do that. Yeah. Come on. Do a thing. Sure. I'll buff it by one. Nice. Yeah, it does the thing. They play something. Just a Llanowar? No, they got a Goreclaw. Damn. That's good. That's good.
That crazy like high end deck that I was trying to not as in good high end as high end MC. I had a lot of those cards. I had the Goreclaw, I had Tyrant, Galta. Mono green though.
I can't do it.
Can't do.
If I could quasi-duplicate twice. I don't think the dispersal is gonna get me there. Yeah, I can quasi the Phoenix. First I'm gonna dispersal Discovery.
Draw land.
Too late, dude.
Oh, Cascade. Copy the +1/+1. No.
Nah, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I totally disregarded the Cascade.
And it's kind of funny to see it come up again because it still feels semi-relevant.
Yeah. What? Connection lost.
Aha! My diagnosis was right.
You gonna let me resume so that I... Well, I mean, I was conceding anyway.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be able to good game the opponent as I conceded, but well, what else? Yeah. All right.
Funny because that's both a good and bad thing that it's network.
Yeah.
Because it sucks that it's network, but it also means that there's so much demand that their infrastructure is not able to handle it because they're not expecting this many players.
Can't keep up. So yeah, damn. War Boss is dope. I've got a Goblin Tribal deck that would go nicely in. Shit, I could even put that in my Boros Prius deck. It'd fit nicely in there.
It's just a nice card, to be honest. I like that card, so...
Yeah, strong. Well, the Arclight could have done better with a better, more competent pilot. So, I think I'm gonna have to go through and post up a deck list for that one in the description for this. And yeah, I will be sending you a link for that as well, Slapman. Crack the pack that I got. The heck? Why the heck not? Awaken the Erstwhile. I saw that, and yeah, I pulled that one out of one of my packs earlier today. I still don't know how I feel about that card.
Interesting.
Something where you want to just go through and have a ridiculous hand size and then wrap it all so you can get a shit ton of zombies. But
if you had Requiem Tower and a huge hand.
If you had like a Neza Hall in play with no hand size, opponent cast a card, you would draw something.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
That in combination with this, so Dimir, card draw, itch. It's almost like you'd want to have some Golgari in there for the recycling.
Yeah.
So Sultai. Shenanigans. But I mean, Sultai's already got its own mid-range craziness that is working quite well, and whatchamacallit, standard as it stands right now. But I don't know if I have another one in me. So I think that might be a good place to call it a stream.
Yeah, probably a good place to.
So yeah, the mode has been Cascade Constructed. So go through, stagger out your casting costs, cascade out into more spells, play all the spells, and hopefully don't get taken down by either mono white life gain or red, well, basically burn.
Yeah, red. I don't know if you're looking for something simple to play. Those are reasonable choices to start with.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for joining us, Slapperman. Thank you, Genomon, for popping in and hanging out as well as EPM, and giving us that deck suggestion to actually try out. Selesnya was... Is what face? Did I make a face? I'm trying to think of things and remembering what I'm supposed to be saying. No, I think
They're probably bigger than bananas. Cause that's Totes Gishath, right? That's Gishath.
Oh. we were talking about this before. I'm like, I don't know if it is. I think so.
I still need to look that up. So, yeah, we need bananas for scale, but meh. But yeah,
I mean, look at those trees compared to his teeth. I feel like you could pick up the tree and use it as a toothpick.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a relative idea because that one is behind the foot, but in front of the tail. Scale-wise perspective, I don't know.
True, it is a big beast.
Yeah, they definitely look like at least bigger than a regular banana.
Yeah,
but it's Ixalan bananas. You never know. So anyway, Cascade Constructed. It's going on all weekend, and there's a lot of different shenanigans, jank that works in there. Clearly, quasi-duplicate breaks could work under a better pilot, but otherwise, burning mono white. What are you guys having fun with? What's actually working for you and getting you that 5-0 or 5-1 to max out the investment? He is stepping on a raptor. I was trying to figure out which one he was stepping on. I need to go through and look back on the card art. I'm Ixalan. But yeah, let us know what you guys have been having fun with on Cascade Constructed. Always love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this, please remember to comment or no.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I got magic brain, guys. I'm sorry.
I do too. I still got that out. I've got lack of sleep and magic brain all at the same time.
But you're somehow better at it, dealing with lack of sleep than I am. You found your socks! Yes!
Only in the moment. But, yes. So, with that wonderful devolving of an ending of this.
Ooh, shiny!
Yeah, don't forget to give us a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, follow on the other platforms, and leave us a comment. We'd love, as we said, we'd love to hear about all the decks and stuff. Yeah. If you're not on YouTube, watching this on YouTube, you can comment over on the YouTube video, which is going to be over on youtube.com/Podsixclub. Other than that, we shall be back again soon for more Magic.
I believe next Friday, because tomorrow we're probably going to end up working on some video editing. Something that we've been trying to get out, hopefully soon. So until the next time, guys. Oh yeah, we need to put up that Discord too. We're on Discord. We'll be putting up that link somewhere as well.
Yes. Follow, like, and comment to us on Discord. I know that you can't do
any of those things.
Well, you can comment.
Yeah, just general chat. All right.
With that, we will catch you on the next one.
If I can find the switch for the OBS. All right.
Just smile.